Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and I make a lot of content around tech reviews, gear, navigating your tech career, cozy gaming, and balancing all of that as a working mom. And today I have something really cool and really different. And it's a review of a MacBook Air sleeve that was so kindly sent to me by this very beautiful company named Atelier Madre. They make custom leather goods and accessories like belts, purses, and MacBook sleeves. From what I understand, pretty known for a purse that they make that's like the croissant bag. When I looked this brand up, I saw some people talking about it. So they reached out and asked if I wanted to try one of their MacBook Air sleeves. And I was like, heck yeah, because one, I don't have any nice sleeves, and two, this stuff looks really nice, y'all. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, give my thoughts and opinions, and show you some demonstrations of how to use it. And yeah, Atelier Madre is a handmade leather goods store located in Barcelona, Spain. They have a small shop and they have a really active Instagram, and all of their items are made in shop, handmade with quality leather. I like the idea of supporting a small company that makes things by hand because, I mean, if we're being honest, not too many people do that still these days. And their MacBook sleeves come in a few different variations. You can get them in the horizontal shape, which means the flap opens up. You can get them vertical, which means the flap opens to the side. You can get one that's just like a slip sleeve, or you just slip it in. And then you can also get one that has a zipper. I opted for the horizontal version that has the flap with the band that goes over it in a natural color. And I also got my initials stamped on it, and it looks so good, y'all. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. This is for a 13-inch MacBook Air. When you order it, you could choose the size of MacBook that you have. They give you like years, and then it kind of helps you figure out which size you need to get. This is important because it's made to fit pretty snug, and leather kind of wears a little bit over time. Like, it might stretch out a little bit, but you don't want your sleeve to be too loose on your $1,200+ computer. So I got the 13-inch in the natural color, and this is what it looks like. It is just so gorgeous. There's my initials there in the like band here, and then they also stamp their logo at the bottom. You can choose, I believe, not to get their logo, but I want everybody to know if they ask, where did I get this from? And it's mine. And then it smells so good, y'all. I love the smell of leather. The flap here just goes right into this to kind of secure it and keep it down. And then when you open it up, you have that like raw, texture on the inside. And then this is what the inside looks like. And then the stitching on the corners are so nice. Look at that stitching. Y'all see that stitching? Somebody made this by hand. Somebody went in, made this by hand, stamped my initials on it. Really, really nice quality. This is probably the nicest like tech accessory I own, to be quite honest. And they come in a bunch of different colors. You can get these in a bunch of different colors. Atelier Madre, if you ever make pink, you know where to find me. I've also gone through my fair share of cases and sleeves for my MacBooks. I've owned probably 5 different MacBooks over the years, at least, between MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs. They crack. I've had a lot of issues with my cases cracking just randomly, trying to get the hard cases on and off. I've had issues with the pouches where they like stretch out, the seams rip, they get holes. And so this is something that is going to last over time. And if anything, it's going to age well, because good leather tends to do that. It ages pretty well. Okay, so here we have 2 of my MacBooks and the MacBook sleeve. And then I'm just gonna show you what it looks like to just slip your MacBook in here. Move that back a little bit. And then we just slip this guy right in here, slides in real nicely. Put the band on top, and there you go. It's in there. And that's the width of it. And then it's got a little bit of breathing room in the corner. At first I didn't understand why this was here. I understand now why this is here. That's that sleeve in there. Fits really, really good. It's really nice and protected. And then if we just take this out, you have to, I found to get it out easier is to flip it over to the side and then pinch the bottom just slightly and then slide it out. That's how I found the easiest way to get this thing out. So then if we wanted to see what it looks like if we put in a MacBook Air in a hard case inside the sleeve. Now again, I would recommend that you put it in its birthday suit. You leave your laptop in the birthday suit, but if you wanted to see if it fits with the case, we're gonna see if it fits with the case. Just for y'all. So you slide it in there. You have to go a little bit more. Oh, it's a tight fit, y'all. It's a tight squeeze. Ooh, Big Bertha barely fit. Okay, and then it fits. If it fits, it ships. It's in there. In a case inside of here. It's heavier, just slightly. But I personally would not do this. If I'm gonna put a hard case on it, it's gonna stay in the hard case and not put it in the slip sleeve. It's harder to get out because it is really tight in here. Just pretty snug. So, come on, Bertha. Come on. Okay. Takes a lot more effort. Keep your MacBook in its birthday suit. So we're gonna try this again. We're gonna put Slim Jim in. All right, there we go. And then I didn't show you, let me show you what it looks like once it's in here. It just looks like that. Good fit, huh? Looks real good. Looks really good. With that being said, because it is leather and because it is a nicer material than say a neoprene or just polyester, good leather is not cheap. It's just shy of $200 USD. This is a great thing to add to a wish list for your birthday and anniversary, Christmas. It's also a great gift for someone in your life who really loves nice accessories and nice things for their tech. So a really nice personalized MacBook sleeve is, I feel like, a great gift item for like a really big tech lover in your life. I really like this color. I think this color option was really good. Fits really nicely on my MacBook and it feels really, really protected. And I feel like I'm just gonna be really, really sleek anytime I go to the coffee shop or I go on work trips. And people are gonna be like, wow, that's really nice. Where'd you get that from? Atelier Madre. So if you're looking for a really nice premium accessory to protect your MacBook or as a gift for the MacBook user in your life, a really nice leather MacBook sleeve could be the way to go to elevate it and get away from the hard cases and to get away from the plastic materials. Yeah, that's everything I got to say about this. If I had to pick out a con for this thing, let me think of a con. A lot of times people do tech reviews, people are like, they never talk about the cons and the negatives. If I had to pick a negative about this, I would say it's leather, and I would expect the inside of this to be like the raw hide, I guess you would say. It's not my favorite. It's not gonna damage your computer at all. Like, it's not gonna scratch anything up. It's not my favorite. Other than that, everything else like exceeds my expectations. And like I said, this is the nicest tech accessory I own, y'all. When I say the nicest quality thing I own. And it's gonna come on a lot of work trips. It's gonna come to a lot of coffee shops, and it's gonna come to basically anywhere I need to take my MacBook and make sure that it's nice and protected and stylish. So yeah. Thank you, Eamon and Atelier Madre, for sending me this laptop sleeve. Honestly, I would have never thought to like look up a leather laptop sleeve just because the thought never crossed my mind. Like, I feel like I immediately go to like Amazon, but it's hard to find smaller businesses, especially international ones, to support. And there's a lot of small shops that do handmade goods for tech accessories, and I guess with a little bit more effort we can find them. I'm hoping this video helps bring attention to some of the smaller companies that are making accessories for all of our tech, because it's good to help support local and international economies in a small way. If you have any questions or comments or want to know more, feel free to leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to share. Thank you so much again to Eamon and Atelier Madre for this absolutely super nice laptop sleeve. I'm gonna have to invest more in your business because I really want a wallet. Oh, I could do a nice leather tote bag. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to check out any more tech reviews, you should check out this video that's right here on the screen. YouTube thinks you might like it. I think you're probably gonna like it because I made it. And yeah, until my next video, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.